Hello!
Hiya!
Welcome to another video with the Princess and the Time Lord.
Us.
Yes. And the second part of that being very apt for this week's video, which I know we said was going to be the sour taste challenge thing, but that was before we knew about what we've got now. What came today, what was delivered today. We got a special package.
Oh, presents!
We've got very appropriate t-shirts for the event as well. And you'll know what this is because it'll be in the title of the video and in the thumbnail. But we're going to open it up anyway and have a look. We're unboxing
Yeah!
things.
You've been looking forward to these for a long time.
Yes, these were announced a long time ago, but they've been through a bit of a nightmare process with various issues at the factories, but they're finally with us.
Finally in your hands.
Ooh.
Is that Christmas? Oh, look at that! Oh.
Oh.
Oh!
So, here we have the latest offering from Character Options in the Doctor Who line, which is their new Vortex range of figures. These are the first ones from the range, which are what they're calling Gen 3 figures, which are the new articulated figures, but these ones have more intricate paint details. So your standard release would still be like what we've had before, but these have extra special paint decal. More attention paid to it, really. So yeah, these come in a nice sleeve for displaying, which is really nice with the logo on
That's
there.
lovely.
And then of course inside we've got two figures.
Ooh.
Two brand new figures. And here they are.
Wow.
And those look incredible.
They do. They really look like the actors, which is good.
These are like miniaturized
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. And then we can both get quite fussy with faces on figures.
Yeah. I mean, I'll show you this one first, so you might be able to see it. I'll do proper pictures of these to put into the video. But that's Ruby Sunday. And that's a pretty decent likeness.
Yeah, it is.
It's like there's a picture of her on the back.
Yeah.
Now, according to Al Dewar of Character Options, he's not 100% happy with the one from Millie because there was an issue with people on the day when they did the scans of Shooty and Millie. They got Shooties done and then they went to do Millie's, and the person that was sent, because Al couldn't go, he says that they got treated really badly and they were really rude to them.
Okay.
So they couldn't get the proper scans that they wanted with Millie on the day, but they've done the best they could. But it still looks really good.
It does look really good.
But I could see what he means when I put the two together.
Yeah.
Because that's really good. But this one of the Doctor is literally, like I say, I'll put better pictures on. It's literally, that's Shooty
It
Gatwa.
looks just like him.
That is just him in miniature form.
It is. It's incredible. Wow. Just the detail on the clothes and everything is...
Yeah. Like
It's
the
amazing.
paint work on these is like, you know, when we've had releases before and they've put up these pictures and they look amazing and they're like, they won't look like that when you get them because they do all the best stuff for the promotional images. Well, this is like promotional images. These are just like these pictures on the back of the real actors, and then you flip it over and it's like they're in the box.
Yeah, especially the Doctor. That's amazing. It's really good. And we were saying as well how worth the money they are.
Yeah, these are really good value because they were £40 all in. So that's £20 a figure. And these have been likened to Black Series figures from Star Wars because they're that good. And they cost you nearly 30 quid, don't they?
They do, yeah.
And for 20 quid, this is amazing value. And there are going to be some retail versions of these coming soon, which are only £18.
It's amazing.
And the only difference is that these have more accessories and have the better paint job.
Yeah. You could pay more for some figures that aren't as well detailed as those.
Mm. But let's open these up and have a proper look at them.
Have a play.
We'll open Ruby first, because I think we are definitely more impressed with the other one.
Yeah.
I always like to save the best till last. Like when I'm eating, I'll always save the best mouthful till last, because it's the thing you remember most recent. So you get the nice bit of flavour. Flavour. You know what I mean? Bit of flavour. Do like these boxes though.
They're nice.
Because these are exclusive boxes too, and they're designed for putting the figures back in if you want to display them in box.
Yeah.
Whereas like your retail ones, they're in blister packs, so they're not designed for that.
And they don't have that thing as well where there's too much packaging, too much to unpack, too much to like cut.
Yeah, well, I get really annoyed with the multiverse figures for DC because they've got all the twizzly wires and the capes are usually through the back of the plastic. So they're so fiddly to get out. I feel like I'm going to snap them. But these, you've just got a little bit of white twine on them.
Two pieces there.
And it's just easy to cut through.
Yeah.
Whereas like the, like the DC stuff, it's all with that plastic with metal.
Yeah.
You can't cut through them very easy.
Less packaging's good as well.
Yeah, definitely. So she should just pop on out. There we go.
Easy peasy. That's really nice.
Instantly in hand, because I am a Doctor Who figure collector. I've been collecting since they first came out, like nearly 20 years ago. I can instantly feel the quality of that is some of the best. It doesn't feel like, I know it's daft to say, but it doesn't feel like a figure because it's got a different feel to it.
It even looks nice.
But it's got a lot of proper detail on it.
Yeah, even the creases on her outfit or jacket.
They've got new articulation, which I'll go over with the Doctor because he's got more of it. Because with the boots on Ruby, they haven't got like ball joints on them. They've just got the old twisties.
Yeah.
But it's looking good, that.
It's nice. And she's got some accessories.
She's got some stuff.
It's a really cool outfit.
Because as you ladies know, you've got to accessorise.
They've even got her rings on her fingers as well. Like
they've got nail varnish.
Nail varnish and nails are painted.
I don't think I've ever seen nail varnish on a Doctor Who figure.
No. That's amazing.
Now, apparently this one is quite difficult to get on her properly, which is her little bag. It's like little handbag. Al says there is a very specific way of getting this on, but it's quite difficult.
Right.
But we shall try our best.
You got this.
Right, I know it's supposed to go under the buckle of her jacket. That doesn't look too bad.
That's alright, yeah.
It's on.
Yeah. It looks like a bag.
Yeah. She has another accessory.
Little bag.
Which no one should be without these days,
No.
apparently.
No one can be without them.
No one can be without them.
days.
People can't put the bloody things down. I think we show our age when we go to dinner and we actually put our phone down and talk to each other.
Talk to each other, yeah.
But yes, it's a phone. It's a little mobile phone, and it's got the camera on the back and everything.
Wow.
It just looks like a miniature phone. So we'll give her a little phone so she can take some selfies
Yeah.
with the Doctor.
Post on socials.
There we go.
Also, she actually grips it.
She is actually holding that properly.
Sometimes when you try and put accessories in figures, they just slip out.
And on one hand, they've given her an extremely long finger.
Like E.T.
Presumably for her to use the phone.
Oh, that's really impressive. She's got a phone. She's about to do some... What do the kids do nowadays? Snapchatting? Instagramming?
I don't know. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Amazing.
Very impressed with that.
You happy with that one?
Very
really
impressed.
Cool.
Now, I think what we've got here in this box with the Doctor is possibly going to be the best figure they've ever produced.
She doesn't want to stand up.
Not there, no. She's a flat surface. Because this just looks phenomenal.
It really does.
It's just that new figure smell. If you know, you know. Factory fresh.
Again, nice easy packaging.
Yes. So what we like. There's no faffing trying to get it out. Like when I get a new Batman figure and I'm like there for 10 minutes trying to get him out of the bloody packaging.
Yeah.
Nice and simple. And he's free. And that is just incredible.
It's amazing.
The level of detail on that coat and the chest piece and the face sculpt.
Looks just like him.
Like the wash they've put over there, it really looks like leather.
Yeah. It's incredible.
It is fantastic. That is literally just a mini Shooty Gatwa. So yeah, the reason these are Generation 3, so Generation 1 were your basic figures, then Generation 2 they started adding ball joints, like in the shoulders and stuff. What we've got here is the most articulated Doctor Who figures of all time. So going from the bottom you have ball jointed feet, which is brand new. And then on the legs, they are now pinless. So you don't see any of the stuff down the side, so they look more seamless. And they are also on a pivoted joint. And then you still got the thigh articulation, which we're used to. And then the legs, which will pull the coat out of the way, at the top, a little bit stiff. Might be easier to show that kind of thing on a future release when he hasn't got a coat in the way, but they do go out to the side.
Yeah.
But there's a little bit stiff, and I don't want to force it because I don't want to snap the pins inside. But that's your standard on Doctor Who figures these days. One very impressive thing now is the waist articulation isn't just a rotator anymore. It's on a pivoty, baldy, jointy thing, so he can actually now dance. So he can go like that. Way. He can actually twist around. So this Doctor does do a lot of dancing. So he can do that now. Look, he can wiggle those hips.
Amazing.
And then on the arms, you've got your usual twist at the hand. We've got the new pinless joints in the arms. Oh, stiff joints. You're always worried with a new figure. You don't want to force it too much. So they do still twist, but they are also on that ball joint, like with the knees. And then we do have the usual twisty ball joints in the shoulders. And the head is now like we did see it on Jodie's figure. It was the first one to do it, but this is better because it's not hindered by the hair and stuff.
Yeah.
But that is also now a ball jointed twisty head, so he can now cock his head to one side, which gives the figure a bit of character and stuff.
It's incredible.
But that is easily the best Doctor Who figure of all time. Absolutely.
Again, the detail on his hands with his rings and
Yeah.
his necklace.
Like, I think one day we will have the technology where they'll be able to put his little symbols, Gallifreyan symbols on his nails.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're way too small to do that. It's impressive that they put nail varnish on Ruby, but to be able to actually put his symbols on would be just insane. But yeah, that's just mini Doctor there.
It's amazing. It's very impressive. Yeah, the detail is insane. I like because you've got like the belts at the back on the coat just hanging down, and you've got the little buckle on the end.
Yeah,
and it's amazing.
And it's painted as well.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether it'll be painted on the standard release because that's basic paint apps, but like every detail is painted on these, like the rings, the zips, everything.
Yeah. Was it his jumper?
It's his jumper,
From his jumper,
striped
yeah.
jumper.
Striped jumper.
What's interesting is that it goes all the way around him, and Al was saying that they'll probably do a jacketless version at one point.
But it looks so much like him.
It is literally
It's incredible.
just him.
The likeness is insane.
And he comes with 3 accessories, does the Doctor. So firstly we've got the mine from Boom, where he gets stuck on it. It's got the lights around the edge, so it's like you can put his foot on that and he's stuck.
An amazing episode that one was.
That was one of the better episodes of the series, definitely.
Definitely.
And then we've got the sonic screwdriver, because he needs his sonic screwdriver. Very disappointed that the 14th Doctor didn't come with a sonic screwdriver, so they need to do another release of 14 with a screwdriver. But the detail on that for a miniature,
Yeah, it's crazy.
that's mad.
Yeah.
You've got all the symbols and the different colours, your silvers, your blues, your golds, and the underside, like you can see all the buttons and dials there.
Yeah. So usually that would just be painted blue and silver and it wouldn't have any little
Yeah.
etchings or details on it.
I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the new sonic screwdriver. I do think it does look a lot like a remote control. So have you ever seen that film Click?
Yeah.
Of Adam Sandler? It's a bit like that.
Yeah.
But no, it does make a very good toy. And then lastly, but by no means least, because we've been waiting nearly 20 years for this, we finally have the psychic paper.
So he can be whoever he wants to be, or whoever you want him to be.
Yeah. But yeah, no Doctor has come with the psychic paper previously. So you can use this with any of the modern Doctors.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You begin to think we would never get it.
Just share it around for all your doctors,
Yeah.
so they can all use it.
But this is just amazing. So impressed with this. But just look at that. That's just the Doctor there.
It's amazing.
So impressed. So impressed.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with that, and I'm really happy that you're happy with them.
So happy, yeah. Never seen the like with a Doctor Who figure before. That is so good. No, I mean the Black Series figures, even their level of detail, I don't think matches that.
No.
Like some of the likenesses on Star Wars figures are pretty good, but that is literally Ncuti Gatwa. There's no doubting who that is. Brilliant.
Yeah.
And I hope they can continue this Vortex range, because they are going to stay exclusive to Character Options website. But Al says that if they do well, that they're looking at re-releasing other Doctors with this level of detail.
That'd be really good.
I'd love to see all of the Doctors done like that, but I mean, let's be honest, if we want any of them done like this, it has to be the 10th Doctor. And I'm not just saying that because David's my favourite, but the 10th Doctor figures are way outdated. Like, they've not really been, changed much. They've not been updated since they first came out, really. And they really, really could do with this treatment.
Yeah.
And let's face it, they will sell.
They will. They will. I mean, from what you told me, there's been a lot of hype around these, this release, so...
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people were saying they weren't going to buy them because they're not the biggest fan of the modern show and stuff. And then they've seen them and gone, they look so good. I have to have them.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you are a fan of the show, and particularly of the 15th Doctor, you have to get these. Because they're amazing.
Yeah.
Such good value. I'll definitely be picking up the variants, the retail versions.
Be interesting to do a comparison between them as well.
Yeah. So I have seen the figures, and they aren't as detailed. Like, for example, the Doctor's coat is just like more of a base colour.
Yeah.
Rather than with the wash on it and stuff. But it still looks good.
Yeah.
Because they're the same figures, just with less detail on them. Which is how they can charge you just $17.99. But yeah, they're just so good.
They're amazing.
I am absolutely staggered at how good these are.
Yeah. Just look at the detail of her top, like the pattern on the top.
Yeah.
So it's just textured and...
It's like the Doctor,
really good.
You've got like all the textures on the clothes. You've got the muscular piece for his chest.
Yeah.
All the details are there. Super impressed, and I hope that this continues.
Yeah.
Definitely pick these up and help support it so that they make enough to be like, yeah, we could justify making more.
Yeah. Because I think any figure collector will be really happy with these.
Definitely.
Really, really happy. I know you are.
Super happy with them, yeah. So yeah, as I say, those are now available on Character Options website, priced at $39.99. You do have to get both together. You can't get them separate. They come as I showed in the box. I mean, obviously, if you only want one, you could buy them both and sell the other on. I've seen people doing that online.
Yeah.
And there are the standard releases coming soon, priced $17.99, at least on Forbidden Planet anyway, which is where I'm going to get them from. They are going to be sold at Argos as well. Don't know how much they're going to be there. And other retailers may have picked them up too. And that would be good to see them on shelves.
It would, yeah. It's been a while since they've had Doctor Who
on the
new
shelves.
Doctor Who on the shelves, yeah.
Not since... Oh, they did a little wave of figures for Jodie's era.
Yeah.
That was the last time they're actually out on a shop floor. But yeah, because I remember the days where you'd walk into Toys R Us and they'd have like an entire aisle of Doctor Who, and you'd have that big display in the corner. There's so much to choose from back then.
It's like whenever we've been to Forbidden Planets, whenever we've been near one, we go in and we're just kind of disappointed with the lack of Doctor Who.
It's usually just like mugs and stuff.
Yeah, all the really old, merch, like the old sonic screwdrivers and things like that.
Yeah, they're still selling Jodie Whittaker's sonic screwdriver for a higher price than the Shooty Gatwood one. So we was in there the other day and we found the new Shooty Gatwood Sonic, and it was like nearly £5 cheaper than the old Jodie Whittaker one, which nobody likes.
Yeah.
Which is why it's still on the shelf. So,
Yeah.
But yeah, very happy with that. They're excellent purchase.
Yeah.
And looking forward to them hopefully doing more.
Yeah.
In future.
Yeah, like Phil says, support the range if you can, and then hopefully they'll make more.
Yeah. Yeah, and hopefully they start with the 10th Doctor.
Yeah.
Because that needs it the most. So yeah, that was a nice little thing to do, unboxing these figures.
Yeah.
It's exciting, getting new stuff.
Yeah.
We'll hopefully be doing more unboxing videos in future. Won't be for everything we get because we get a lot of stuff. But we are looking at getting the Batman Forever wave.
Oh yeah.
Of
yeah.
McFarlane figures. So that would be really cool to do.
Would.
Particularly because you've got the build a figure in it.
Yeah.
Because we did get a couple from the Batman and Robin wave, but we missed out on 2 of them. We didn't get Batgirl or Poison Ivy,
Yeah.
so we couldn't complete Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just can't find them now. You can find them on eBay, but they go for like 70 odd quid, and that's too much.
It is. It's a shame because I really wanted the Poison Ivy.
Yeah, it would be nice to complete the set.
Yeah.
If anyone's got any lying around they don't want,
Yeah.
we'll buy them from you, as long as you don't charge 70 quid. But that's probably what we'd unbox next.
Yeah.
The Batman Forever figures, because they look very good.
They do. Really good.
I wish we could get the Batmobile, because that looks great. Don't know where we put it.
No.
But it does look really good. So next time is not going to be the sour tasting, because we like to try and mix up the videos a bit.
Yeah.
So next time is probably, not definitely, but probably going to be one of your solo plays.
Yes. One of my solo plays, which is exciting.
Yes. Do you know what you'll be playing yet?
Well, I'd quite fancy starting another run of Disney Dreamlight Valley, because that's a nice chill game. I've been wanting to get the remastered Tomb Raider games.
Oh yeah.
Which we saw that are actually on sale on the PlayStation Store at the moment, so I might treat myself to those.
Yeah, treat yourself.
Treat myself. So yeah, we'll see. Be probably one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that.
And then we'll do the sour tasting.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just wanted to get these done because we got them delivered today, and it's very exciting.
Yeah.
And it's brand new stuff.
Yeah.
It's not just your average Doctor Who figures, so it's just nice to share that experience of opening them with you all.
Plus, it's good to support the company and help show everybody how amazing these figures are. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Very excited. These are going straight onto the shelf with all the other Doctors. And they're going to look very fine indeed.
yeah.
So, that's it for this week. Dr. Ruby. So, we're all going to sign off and say, take care of yourselves.